Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is going to be your October 2024 love reading for Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Singles are going to be in the first half of the reading, and we're going to look at connections having issues in the second half of the reading. If anything does not fit, please don't try and force it into your world. Be sure to check your other placements to see if you can't put together a pretty good picture of what could be happening. And as always, check the description box if you need a personal reading. All personal readings with me are done with my face, with a video talking directly to you. So don't get scammed. I don't even know why or how I have so many scammers out there, but they are rampant. I'm not even that popular. It's weird. It's weird. I guess I'm growing. I guess that's a big sign. So, all right. Well, let's get going. So what does Taurus? Taurus need to know. So if you're single and you're open to receiving offers for romantic endeavors, or if you've got your eye on somebody, let's see what's going on. So we're going to see, what do we need to know? What does Taurus need to know about this person? Could be dealing with a Virgo. Got the Hermit card. This is somebody who is kind of a lone wolf. They keep to themselves. They may not have a lot of friends. They don't go out a lot. This is somebody who is probably pretty spiritually aware. That's good. Being a Taurus, you like those homebodies, right? That's why y'all in Cancers get along so well. Okay. So where will you meet? The Fool card. Okay, some wild, spontaneous, out of the blue outing, right? I'm going to say this. If Spirit calls you out to go somewhere, if you get a nudge to go somewhere and go do something, do it. Do it. If you get this wild hair and be like, I feel like going somewhere, get all dressed up and go. Just go. If you feel like, okay, you want to go to the farmer's market for a change instead of going to the grocery store, do that. What if you meet them there, right? Couple of foodies, right, Taurus? Out shopping, getting your earth energy going around, right? Maybe you do go do your grocery shopping. Maybe you normally do it during the middle of the week, and it's a weekend, and you feel like, let me go fight the crowd. What the hell, Maybe this is something where you just feel like, I'm gonna go take myself out to lunch, or I need to go run out real quick and grab this thing. This feeling. Normally, you might forego that feeling and plan it, or try to put some sort of meaning behind it, or, make it make sense, or, practical, logical yourself out of it. But where you meet is having to do with something spontaneous. It's out of the blue. It's something completely out of the blue. Maybe it's someplace you would have never gone before. This is something completely out of your comfort zone for some of you. Okay. So how you will meet. Uh-oh, stressed out. So maybe you're all running around. Maybe it's a big crowd. Maybe you bump into each other and it's all panicky. If you're out shopping, y'all could crash into one another, and then you have to pick up all your crap and sort it out. So you're forced into conversation and you're nervous. That's cute. Adorable. This could be somebody who is just a nervous Nelly when it comes to crowds. That's probably why they stay in a lot, and it kind of takes something out of the blue to get them out, and they're just like, oh, I didn't even want to be here. So how you meet could be some sort of very panicky type of energy here. It could be at night as well. I'm getting at night with both the Hermit and the Nine of Swords here. Could be something to do with a nighttime thing, maybe you stay in after dark. I don't like driving when it's dark outside. I just like to be able to see everything, and my vision's better. But this could be something where, gosh darn, I don't normally do this, but I'm going, so it could be something at night. Maybe you can't sleep and maybe you go for a drive. Okay. So what or who is going to help you meet? Queen of Pentacles. All right. More earth energy. My goodness. So, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very supportive. This could be a boss. This could be a mother figure. It could be somebody of authority. It could be in an environment where you are receiving some sort of compensation for something. You could be receiving some sort of a payout, or this might be somewhere where somebody is providing something. This is somebody who's very generous. So if you know anybody of an earth sign who's very generous, very supportive, this could be somebody who's always got their eye out. You know, if you're the single person and they've been married forever, and they're like, hey, check out that guy, or hey, look at that girl, or ooh, check out this person, oh, they look like your type, or you know, they're always on the hunt for you. They're helping you keep your eyes peeled whether you ask for it or not, right? So that could be the case. This could be somebody who, you know, dragged your butt out of the house, you know, one night and just said, come on, let's go do something different. You're always at home. Let's go. You know, your little homie around the way got your back. All right. When the lovely and beautiful, when will it happen? Okay. I want to know where I got to be, what time, what's their favorite color, what do they like, what smells, you know? Oh, 7 of Wands. Okay. So when? So now this particular 7 of Wands, so this is before he has to stand up and battle, right? This is getting ready. And so there's a prayer happening here. There's a prayer of protection for this courage, this wisdom, this ability to be able to say and do and evoke the correct thing, so that it is well received, you know, so that you are understood where you're coming from. The 7 of Wands is very guarded, very defensive. So when I have a feeling that this is going to be in a moment when you're really caught off guard. I think it's going to be something when you're totally caught off guard. You're going to be in preparation for something completely different. And that's when a lot of alignment happens, is when you're not expecting it, when you're not looking for it, it just happens. You know, you got your homie looking for it, but you're just like, bah, whatever. Bye. Strength card, 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Okay. So there could be, you know, this really dramatic way in which the both of you meet. I've got the 8 of Wands. I've got the 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, okay? For some of you, there might be, here's the 8 of Pentacles, 2288. Wow. Co-worker. So there's this energy of y'all deciding to come together. Like, there is chaotic energy where you get each other's attention here with the 8 of Wands to the 2 of Cups, and it feels like you're trying to keep your composure and keep it all under wraps, right? You're trying to be like nice, calm, cool, and collected, but you're just like, okay, you're feeding a little bit off the energy. So the more balanced and maintained you are, the better you will be received. Some people are very reactionary to their environment, so this might put somebody off to where they're just like, oh, and they, you know, already didn't want to get out of the house, and then having a bad encounter would be like, okay, I didn't sign up for any of this. So, 2 of Swords puts them, you know, kind of feeling, you know, once things calm down, they're thinking like, wow, is that something? Is that something? Could that be something? And then the development, the feelings start to come in, and then y'all start talking. Oh, cute. Okay. Delulu's fed, yes? You like it? Where are we going? There, you stay there. You come here. And you too. We're going to clarify. Let us, tomato and onion. Let us clarify. Ooh, I'm all over the map. I was all shaky and nervous. I was like this, and then now I feel more like this. Or like, okay. Okay, that's so weird. That kind of feels like y'all's energy a little bit. That's so funny. All right, tell me about this hermit. Tell me about the hermit card. Tell me about this person. Why do they never come out of the house? What? Why don't you let nobody look at you? All right, tell me about the hermit card. Tell me. Okay, they said shuffle a little bit. Wake them up a bit. One more. There's the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. What are you, the Judgment card? All right. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Tell me about the Hermit card. Tell me about this person. Why are they a loner? What's going on here? Okay. We got the Knight of Wands and the Tower. Okay. Judgment, Star, 5 of Swords. They used to have that life, and they don't want that no more, right? They probably sowed their oats pretty well. That's good. You want somebody who's gotten it all out of their system, right? So I have a feeling the reason why they don't go out no more is because maybe every time they go out, nothing good happens. Maybe it just feels too not the scene, right? So they're better off at home, better off alone. That's kind of how this person is. Can relate. All right. I like being at home. I like being at home a lot. I'll get out every once in a while, but I really like being at home. I'm a Cancer, so love my home. All right. Where you meet. Tell me about this Fool card. What do we need to know? What else about this Fool card? Where? 6 of Wands. Yeah, a very public place. I'm telling you, where it's like there's a lot going on. Could be ceremonial things happening, like an event. Could be, it's something public. This is 6 of Wands is like public fame, celebrity, that sort of thing. So, yeah. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There's some sort of opportunity here presented to be able to have an interaction. Cute. Okay, how you meet. 9 of Swords. Why? Why is it anxiety ridden? Why? Why is it anxiety ridden? What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Page of Wands. Okay. Maybe things were just a little too fast going, right? This happens sometimes. Sometimes if I'm drug out of the house and I don't want to be there, I move fast. I move real fast. And if you're moving fast and you're in a fast environment, it just makes things a little chaotic. I actually had an old woman in a store cuss me out once. Not cuss me out, but she was glaring at me. She was sitting over with my dad and talking about how I was just this and I was that. I was in a hurry. I didn't want to be there. Anyway. You know how it is. All right. Oh. You know how it is. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, Star, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is something where they didn't really want to go out. They may be in some sort of a situation where they have to ask for help from you, for some of you, with that 5 of Pentacles also coming out here. And then their hopes are fulfilled, and they have this sort of moment where they're like, oh my gosh, hi, yeah, wow, you get to, oh, hello, that sort of thing. Okay, tell me about the what and who. Who's this queen? Who's helping you meet? Is this your homie from around the world? Who's the queen? Oh, the world. Your friend searching the world over. She wants to finalize this stage of your life. Or he. However that resonates. Some dude's got a wing woman. Okay. Alright. Okay, the Sun card and the Page of Swords kind of flopped out there. So there could be something where, there's a page. A page is a page. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Somebody's looking the world over. This is your friend who's just like looking everywhere, wanting us like, oh, what about them? What about them? What about them? What about them? They're helping. How helpful. Oh my gosh. Mind your daggum business. Okay, Seven of Wands. What's that about? Like getting ready to drop their guard. Okay, what is this? So this is the win. The win. When will this happen? When will you meet? When will they meet? Why the Seven of Wands? What are we? Death card. Okay. So this is somebody who might not be receptive to it like immediately. Okay? Because there could be something where they've, detached from the idea, especially with the Hermit card coming out here. This is somebody who's just like, I'm good alone. I'm going to be alone. I'm alone, alone, alone. It's my life. Subscribe. Done. But so they would have to basically get out of their own way here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant. Yeah, I'll say. They'll have to get out of their own way here. Anything else for this? Yep. Six of freaking Cups. I couldn't make this up if I freaking tried. Criminality. So, Look, Justice card. So when they finally, there's something here that they're just blocked. It has something to do with their past. And I'm going to tell you, 90% of the people, and I say this all the time, and I've heard it somewhere else, I'm sure you've heard it elsewhere, are coming in with past issues, past baggage. And a lot of times we will completely block a union or a connection because we have, turned that light off. That door is closed. The windows are shut. We're not open for business. But when you're divinely aligned and universe puts you together, and then you got your little homie around the way, this could be your freaking spirit guides. This could be your spirit guides who dragged your butt out of the house and told you to listen to this. Or them, told them to listen to this. However this resonates. Yeah, cause and effect is peaceful, forward movement, more talking. There's that Seven of Wands again with the High Priestess, right? Your guides. Yeah, because that's the thing. A lot of times when you're not looking for the partnership or the connection and you've totally blocked it out, plus your life is so good without it, you're just like, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't even need it. And then you get these like alignments that happen, and it is undeniable. It's undeniable. You get these blinders. You can't not see it. It feels true. And it's almost cumbersome because it just starts intruding with your daily thoughts all the time. Before you know it, you're putting way too much. Okay. But we'll pump the brakes. Let's look at some Oracle. We'll just look at some Oracle here. We're about 18 in. That's all right. Oracle. Let's look at... Okay. Oh, I want to do the Cosmic Insights because why not? Tell me about this person. Let's learn a little more. Tell me about this person that Taurus could be meeting. Thank you. Tell me a little more. Mercury retrograde, which I believe is freaking coming up. Oh my gosh. We have a confession here. Sexuality. Someone else. This person may have experimented. So that may have messed with them a little bit. So they're recovering from something. I've got a confession with sexuality, someone else. This may be somebody who could want to leave an open marriage or an open partnership. They want to leave. They don't want to be in that anymore. They've changed their mind. I've heard a lot of that in my live streams. So however that resonates. I've got narcissist and let go back here. Tell me more about them. Tell me more about them. This might be it. I have a feeling like Mercury retrograde is going to do something here. And because of how much it draws back, there could be something that triggers them, you know, to where they're just like, I got to get out of here. I got to go and get away from this energy. And then they run into you. And then, you know, the fact that, you know, something happened here where they're just like, no to my ex, no to this whole past energy. Then they're, you know, kind of frazzled when they meet you. So it's not an automatic like, oh, thank goodness, here you are. Nice to meet you. Bat, you know. It's not, I don't think it's going to be obvious. I don't think it's going to be very obvious, unfortunately. Okay. Anything else? That's too dang many. You funnies. Y'all so funny. Okay. No, that's it. Okay, read it from the back. Okay. So they are definitely trying to move on from some challenges. So, I mean, they've got some stuff going on. So Spirit is warning you a little bit here that the reason why this person stays inside and stays away and is a little frazzled when you meet them is because they are working through some pretty heavy stuff here. I've got yes with distance and cycles coming out here. So they're not opposed to this connection, but they are allowing for you to let this build slowly. Let the process happen. Let it reveal itself to you about the cycles that they're in and the stages that they're in. There's no reason why we have to just, nice to meet you. When are we getting married? And then let's go buy cemetery plots. I mean, why? Why is everybody racing the checkered flag to the end of the road? I don't understand. I don't. There's so much in between, and there's so much to get to know when we're dealing with the whole human experience. It can't be rushed, and it's not a fast thing. And it's not like an instant ta-da moment. Those things happen in the movies because cinematically they have to squeeze it into about 2 hours, otherwise they can't hold your attention. They may get away with, you know, a binge series or something, but you got to kind of, you know, squeeze it all in. So those are meant for inspiration, and this is meant to give you something to aspire to. So you want to kind of build yourself up to be the kind of person you're wanting to date based on the inspiration you receive from out in the world. We don't want to like cookie cutter our lives after it. Okay, let's go into partnerships, couples, relationships. Okay, so that was singles. Cute. Good read. For those of you who need it, I hope it resonated. Seemed a little specific. These all might be a little specific, but again, you can see my description box for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. There's that full card again. So now we're using the after tarot. So we had the before tarot, so now we're going to use the after. And this is nothing saying. So if you're in a connection and you're having issues with your person, the Hanged Man had fallen out, what could be going on between you and your person? What does Taurus need to know? So we're going to look at what's the future of this based on what you're currently experiencing. So what's the strength? What's the strength of the current relationship? Five of Pentacles. Things are pretty dire. Could be a lot of external issues also influencing how you both are treating one another. You know, finances could be tight. You could be needing a lot of help. You could be both or one of you, or, you know, somewhere in the family experiencing some form of health issues. So the strength of the current relationship is big changes are needed. Big overhaul needed in order for this to have some viability. Fives are about change though. So change is being pointed out and notified here. So what are the challenges in the relationship? Four of Pentacles. I have a feeling this is money based. Taurus. I have a feeling that things are tight. Like just things are tight all around, or somebody here, you know, they're needing to ask for help and they just won't, or you can't. For others of you, this is somebody feeling like they're very neglected in this, and the other person might feel like, you know, it just feels so closed off and like there's a lot of greed and selfishness happening here. Goodness. Okay. So, what are the lessons that you're being presented with? Tower card. Sometimes we gotta just let it be. You know what I mean? The inevitability of something is to just let it happen. We will try and try and try to fix and make and force and hold up something that is not meant to sustain. It wasn't built very sustainable. So your lesson in this is to admit defeat. You know, you sometimes you just gotta say, you know what, this wasn't it. You know, this might be you saying, you know, maybe we should file for bankruptcy and see if we can't, you know, start from scratch. It's only 7 years. It's only 7 years to get outside of that. You know, that's not actually very long at all. It is devastating and it is a hit and it's a thing, but you know, there's a different viewpoint here. But the beautiful thing about this is when you let the tower fall, you now know how to rebuild it better so that it won't do this again. You know, this is your opportunity to make different, to make better. Okay. So don't be so scared about the tower card. It's not like all awful, but you could be taking a bit more of a pessimistic approach to this. And it may not be contributing to any assistance here whatsoever. So we're going to look at the lesson that they're being presented with. Thank you, sir. Knight of Swords. They need to get their butt in gear. Your person is needing to hurry up. If they've been held off, if they've been very greedy, very selfish, if they haven't been contributing at all, it's now time to get their butt under control. This lesson here is things have been chaotic. This is a call for them to, you know, go on high alert. Look, you know, things are in turmoil. Things are in turmoil. Are you in or are you out? Are we gonna let this ship sink to the ground? You may be all out of options, so there may not be anything to do except for to make quick decisions. And it ultimately may be them having to let go of their need to hold back and get their butt in gear. Just get their butt in gear and stop holding back and just do something. Do something, do anything, right? If this person has been making excuses why they can't work or why nobody would hire them, take a lesser job until you get a job. It's easier to find a job when you have a job, my mama always says. So, you know, it could be as simple as that, you know, taking something beneath you just to make ends meet. A lot of times we will degrade ourselves just to freaking make things kind of come up on the plus side again. Some people will take extra jobs, extra work, you know, they're burning the candle at both ends. And that may be what's required for the month of October, just to get things back in control so y'all can breathe again, okay? What's the future? What's the future of the relationship? There you go. There you go. Knight of Cups. Doesn't that feel better? All that chaos, and look, we're just gonna have a cool drink. We're gonna listen to this bubbling brook. We're just gonna chill and enjoy nature on this lovely animal. It's beautiful. What a beautiful ending to all the blah. So it's good. The future looks better. I just feel like things just really hit a breaking point, and that may be the wake up call here. It's to not let things ravel. What did my dad always say? He says you can't let it ravel around your ankles before it's too late to try and pull them back up again. Something to that effect. All right. So back of the deck, yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, stop that. Put an end to everything. Is the end? Putting an end to everything would be getting your butt in gear. Getting your butt in gear and just making things happen, right? Oof. Yeah, there's success in your future. Everybody just needs to kind of just stop focusing on the issues and start focusing on solutions. That will be the saving grace of everything. That will help y'all conquer the drama. That will help y'all be able to plan better for the future. There could be you know, some opportunities to work like a lot coming up where y'all could probably get you a little nest egg built up, so this won't become an issue again. You know, oh God, I can't believe how much they say your nest egg needs to be. Your, what do they say? It's like 6 months salary. It's 6 months salary, or 6 months of your total budget. Whatever your budget is needs to be 6 times over that in order for you to survive. And then plus extra for what ifs, the car, health things, you know, fun stuff. If you got kids, you know how that is. All right, so let's look. Oops. Yeah. I just picked them all up because I stacked them on the deck and they just grabbed. Look, everything's better. The future's better. Fret not, okay? Troubling times. We cannot always be in total bliss and joy and happiness. And lessons are here for a reason, okay? And it's not about, you know, ganging up on each other and pointing fingers. Now's the time to pull together. Now's the time to kind of come together, inspire one another, you know, allow it to happen and get your butt in gear to get going in the other direction. Stop trying to fight the inevitable. Stop wasting energy. Stop trying to make excuses, and stop trying to, you know, block the growth. Okay, growth is being blocked here. So let's look at some clarification. Thank you, buddy. So we're going to clarify. Grab the Neoteric. Look at that. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I mean, with that bright ass future. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, strength of the relationship. Tell me more. It's just changes y'all are going through. Just some changes, some financial shifts, some things need to be adjusted, tweaked. Figure it out. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Or is that the King? Okay, here we go. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Yep, stressed. Oh my God. So stressed. But yeah, getting yourself out from under it. I happen to pick it up in the reverse. Eight of Wands. Get your butt in gear. What are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? Anything else for the Five of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Just, it's all in your own head. Get out of your own way. Just get out of your own way. Okay. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles. The challenges. Challenges. Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles for? The Hermit card. Pull back. Stop the outflow. Just, you know, slow it down. Slow it down. There needs to be a restructuring. A restructuring. We're looking at everything with a fine-tooth comb. I see this flashlight sitting out here, right? That's really kind of really looking things over. Oh, thank you. And the King of Cups. Once you start conquering this too, it starts to help you feel better, right? Once you start looking at it and asserting and start asserting yourself to, you know, have more structure and to, you know, get your butt in gear. Let's go. And it's really this energy that kind of brings you both together as well. It gives you this sense of camaraderie. You're finally working together to do something together versus just spending your energy working together. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Tower. Your lesson. Tell me about the Tower, please. Oh, tell me about the Tower card, please. Tower card. Tell me about the Tower. Oh, yeah. Star card. Have faith. Just have faith. This is all going to be fine. This is a healing moment. This is a healing moment for you to learn to allow things to flow as they need to. Yeah, the Six of Swords, Two of Cups coming out. They just flipped out in the reverse. This is, you know, if you're not allowing things to happen, then you're just kind of blocking the peace, you're blocking your connections, you're blocking your ability to be heard, to be understood, to be well received. Okay. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Ooh. The Six of Cups is trying to come out, but they're not. Six of Cups and the Sun card was there. So that was that future stuff. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, please. Okay. Ace of Cups. Double reversed. Yep. Releasing the distractions. Yes, releasing the distractions. Look who came back out. Yes, letting go. Letting go of the blockages. Things that have been distracting you. Those choices that have been made that have been, you know, those excuses, the temptation, the addictions for some of you. You know, that could be something. I've got the Death card that was sitting out here. It is in the reverse. Like somebody fights. Somebody fights to let something go, but they know it needs to happen. And they have this understanding. This Ace of Cups is self-love. So through the energy of choosing self-love, right, and getting their butt in gear and doing what it takes, everybody wins. Everything around them falls into place. Okay. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, please. Emperor, focus. Get that work done. That is the main provider. That's boss energy right there. That's a lot of work, a lot of focus. The World card with that King of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Head over heart decisions. Stop that old shit. Let's just end that cycle once and for all. Stop doing what we've been doing. We have got to do things differently. I'm sick and tired of hitting rock bottom. I'm sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm sick and tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, we can't do this anymore. We have got to get serious. That's what this whole thing is about. And I have a feeling, yeah, this is very serious. Very serious. The King of Swords and the Emperor with the World card. Wrap it up. Those days are done. Full card with the freaking Ten of Swords. Are you joking me? Yeah. Wrap it up. Break time is over, and here comes the Queen of Cups with the higher. Look at how this love gets to come back in. Your money starts rolling back in. Y'all get to go have some fun again. Okay, it's better. It's betterer. You know, excuses, procrastination, distractions, temptations. They only delay the inevitable, and ultimately everything around you will fall apart. Make good choices. Everything falls into place. Simple. You think. You hope. You wish for, you know. Okay, so we're going to look at some oracle. I love when they reiterate the story. So cute. Okay. So let's look at some oracle. We're going to look at the Beach Time Soul for this because there is some healing. There's some sweetness needed. Is that the one I want? Let's see. In there. Okay. Eating there. You live here. You live here. You are rogue. And you're rogue. Okay. Who do I want? Oh. No. No. What oracle deck do I want? Yeah, we'll do the beach time. Never second guess yourself. Intuitive. It's a download for a reason. Oh, the clock. Okay. Time to heal. Progress. Moving forward. And this is through an expression of love. You know, look, I need your help. I need for something to change. I need for this to be better. I need for improvements to happen with us. I need us to stop trying to work hard, and we need to start working smarter. Yeah, we need to stop with the crap. Axe coming out. Stop the patterns. Stop the patterns. What else does Taurus need to know about this relationship? One time through this deck. Just once. Just once. I'd like to. Just kidding. Engagement ring. Okay. We're all just dedicated and committed to doing better. That's it. It's just stop the old patterns and do better. Start mirroring one another too, to start making real headway with the hammer coming out. It's very important to focus on yourself. You're going to feel so much better too. Your person will feel so much better if they're actually contributing, if they're able to actually focus and get more done and be able to have a lot of productivity. I mean, that's very accomplishing. You know, we like to feel useful. Well, most people like to feel pretty useful, and they like to feel like they are able to help and not, you know, hinder. Most people. Just keep saying that. Okay. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's also loving. You had love coming out, love call, time to heal, just stop the patterns. That engagement ring was about really committing and dedicating your both selves, both of you. Both of you. If it's committing yourself to being more allowing, to stop trying to, you know, create tension. You know, if you're always yelling and fussing and fighting with your person, it's not very encouraging for them to want to go and produce and make results. Right? So that's about, you know, you just let that whole thing kind of simmer down. Let that fire, whatever's been burning inside of you for forever, let it die, let it end, and just focus on from here on forward. From here on forward, because everything that's already happened, there's nothing that can be done with it. And by you continuing to drag it around and try to recreate events in it in the current situation, only makes matters worse. It only makes people regress more as well. There's a way to get results, and there's a way to produce chaos. You've seen the latter. Let's work on the former. You've seen the former. Let's work on the latter. Yay, grammar. Okay, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. Thank you all so much for watching, tuning in, playing along. The description box has information on how to get a hold of me for that personal reading if you would like more one-on-one information to go deeper into what your situation is personally. Also, you can catch me live on any one of my other platforms, and I am available for that one-on-one personal reading during a live stream as well at a heavily discounted rate. It's discounted because it's fast-paced, there's a lot of people watching, and sometimes it gets posted. So note that part. Hit that notification bell so you're aware every single time I come on live here or am energetically called to post a reading. Be sure to check your other placements as well, because those will all be posted so you can put together a pretty good picture of what's coming up for you in October. Until next time, I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. All the positive vibes you can stand, because it's the antithesis, the polar antonym of what is out there right now. Take care. See you soon.